Hello students, I'm Tutor Hafiz. Today I'll be talking about thermoregulation. So thermoregulation is a process where organisms like us try to maintain constant body temperature within their optimum range. Some of you may ask why. It is because when our body temperature is too high, it will denature the enzyme in our body. Meanwhile, when the temperature is too low, it will cause our enzyme to be less active. So, both of these will result in low metabolic activity. For human, the optimum body temperature is 36 degrees Celsius. Thermoregulation involves the action of thermoreceptor, which is located in hypothalamus. This receptor detects change in temperature and it will stimulate body to perform corrective action to bring the body temperature back to the optimum range. When our body temperature is too high, our blood vessel will dilate and undergo vasodilation. We need to take note that the blood flow is proportional to heat loss. So when the blood flow increase, it will also increase the heat loss from our body. Next, sweat gland will secrete sweat. As we all know, when sweat evaporates, it will take the heat from our body along with them. So this can help to cool down our body. Next, our skeletal muscle will relax. Last but not least, adrenal gland and thyroxine gland will be stimulated to secrete less adrenaline and less thyroxine. This is to maintain low metabolic activity. As we all know, metabolic activity can produce heat. So, in order to bring the temperature down to the optimum range, we need to decrease the metabolic rate in order to decrease the heat production. Next, when the temperature is too low, our blood vessel will undergo vasoconstriction. This is to decrease the blood flow and to decrease the heat loss from our body. Next, sweat gland will not secrete sweat and sweating does not happen. Our skeletal muscle will also undergo constriction and relaxation. The movement of our skeletal muscle can generate enough heat in order to increase our body temperature back to the optimum range. Last but not least, the adrenal gland and thyroxine gland will be stimulated to secrete more adrenaline and thyroxine. This is to increase the metabolic rate in our body. As we all know, metabolic rate produces heat. So the increased metabolic rate will increase heat production in our body and will bring the body temperature back to the normal range. That's all for me. I hope this video helps you in your study.